Hi. This week we talk about gun violence. Gun violence is a major problem across the United States, especially in urban areas, but actually no longer confined to urban areas. There are more deaths due to gun violence in major metropolitan areas like Philadelphia than all of the deaths by guns in the nation of Canada, and all such deaths in Germany, and all such deaths in Australia, and most other countries in the world. And despite many efforts by concerned citizens to bring about change in laws concerning the purchase and the ownership of guns in the United States, sales of firearms and gun-related violence continue to increase. Why? Despite a majority of Americans saying something must be done to strengthen the background check system and put restrictions on who can buy guns and how many, nothing seems to change. Why is that? Well, I've asked you to read two recent articles, one describing the difficulty of limiting who gets to purchase guns, and the second about a bill being promoted by the National Rifle Association and other pro-gun forces in the state of Pennsylvania. But Pennsylvania is only one state. This struggle is going on in almost every state in the United States. While both are brief, those articles help give you a glimpse of the two sides of this issue. This week we take a look at urban violence through the lens of what the Apostle Paul referred to as principalities and powers. Our readings last week from Walter Wink, from Robert Lithicum, and Jayakumar Christian explore what these theological concepts mean for our contemporary world against the evils and struggles that seem so vast and so overwhelming, one can feel like nothing can be done. Whatever stance you take on the Second Amendment or the ownership of guns, I ask you to suspend that judgment and look at this issue through the lens of the principalities and powers. And what I hope we will see is that often the things we hear about such hot and button issues as the control and use of firearms often miss the bigger picture of the forces behind the issues, influencing us in ways we aren't even aware of. These influencers are the principalities and powers. I look forward to grappling with this important issue of gun violence and exploring just what the principalities and powers are. Before exploring all of this with you this week.